Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Today we will learn how to install WordPress in a new site. If you have already purchased a new domain and hosted it under any hosting service provider, then you should already got the username and password to access the cPanel. In this tutorial, we have to log in cPanel first. Providing the username password, click login. It will direct us to the landing page or home page of cPanel. For this tutorial demonstration purposes, we will install WordPress in a subdomain. You see this domains section. Under this there is a subdomains link. Clicking this link, it will redirect us to the subdomain creation page. Let's say the subdomain name test. Clicking this document root will show us the URL that we are going to create. In this URL, this test is our subdomain and kaisariqbal.com is our root domain or main domain. Click create. Message showing that test.kaisariqbal.com has been created successfully. Go back to the subdomain listing and you see that test.kaisariqbal.com, the newly created subdomain. And we go to the cPanel. And scrolling down in the cPanel, here in the left side you see that WordPress link. We will now install WordPress in our newly created subdomain. Clicking this WordPress link will redirect us to the WordPress page from where we will install WordPress. In this current installations listing, you see that our newly created domain is not listed here. We will start our installation by install now. We need to provide some information here. Choosing protocol, there are 4 protocols listed here. We'll leave it default, that is HTTP. Choose domain. This domain will be our newly created subdomain a minute ago, that is test.kaisariqbal.com. In directory we should leave it blank, it will take the default value. Site name and site description we can change it after installation, but for this purposes we will change it. Let's say my new blog. Give it a description. Provide the admin username and password. We will leave it blank. We will leave it the default value, and provide a email. The email is readily accessible to us. Select the language. We will leave it default English. From here we could select theme, or we can directly go to installation. Let's select a theme, a basic theme which is right. This is a plain theme for blogging. Just select it. Or if you don't like, if you want to change the theme, then you can clear the selection, it will clear. Let's select the leftmost one. This is righty. Select it, then click install. It will installing in a few seconds or in minute depending on the connection, and it shows us that the software, WordPress software, was installed successfully, and the detail about the site URL and the administrative URL, that is the WordPress administrative panel. You see the URL test.kaiseribal.com/wp-admin. After it's successfully installed, there should be a mail sent to you with the instruction, detailed instruction. Let's check the mail. And here it is, test.kaiseribal.com, and the relevant information already emailed. Let's go back to the WordPress window, and here you see that recently installed. In the current installations listing, our recent installed site is listed here. Let's open the URL in a new tab. You see, this is the newly created subdomain and newly installed WordPress, and the blog or the site is up and running now. Thanks for watching.